Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Prophecy in another round. And as you see, we are right now going to play a White Crusade again. Why not? And it is going to be a little Nurgle infestation.
Scans indicate extremely lethal outbreaks in this area. We have managed to find the source. Data construct shows temporal rifts and increased warp activity. Extreme caution advised.
Well, I will do my best, baby. I will, of course, do my best. But in the end, the difficulty is 67, so that should not be that too hard right here. What I was thinking during the loading times, if you not have noticed, I'm actually cutting out all the loading animations, except the last one, which is rather short, the one between the briefing and the actual mission is quite long, nearly not a minute, but around 45 seconds, you could safely say. I always cut that out. I don't know why. I think it is just better than to have this loading screen and talk about over the loading screen there. But anyhow, I was in the off then, so to say, thinking about what I may have done wrong in the White Crusades we have done before. If the first one was rather successful, there we did it, and I can't of course safely say that, but in the end I think it was because we, so to say, straight went through and basically got or went for the supreme mission. At least in the last, or what for me feels a little wrong, what I may have done wrong, that I was trying to, well, so to say, to do all them missions, and I think that might not be that possible, because what you might not know, in the end, with every mission successfully done, you are increasing the difficulty overall, and once it gets too difficult, so to say, you can't beat the supreme mission. And I don't know whether you can say it is worth going through all of the missions. That I am, of course, not really certain about.
Detected. Counteragent administered with limited success. Keep clear of the fumes.
We have to do a couple of things, of course, here. We have to take down the standard bearer, which of course is a, well, you can't say really hard-hitting target, but in the end, I think he is buffing, so to say, enemies, and on the other hand, he has a lot of HP, and now I really need to do something about the flamer guys. These guys are very, very nasty to our clumped up little consorts, vivisectors as they are being called. Indeed. So this guy's nearly gone. Nice.
Mission progress updated. Chance of success increasing at a steady rate.
Oh yeah, thank you. So going to take, okay, that was not much, but I can accept that. And then we have the next one coming up with a little, okay, I already see a Plague Within, which of course with his AoE damage can do a lot of damage, especially that one. That one is very nasty indeed. But overall, he did not do as much damage as I was actually afraid of. Very good for us indeed. Okay, he's going to die as well quickly. There he is, no problem at all. Okay, I can't go. I need to go. We need to go around. Okay, fair trade there. Oh, enraged token. That is very, very nice to deal more damage. Yes, more damage is what I want to say. More damage to the enemies surrounding us. Very, very good indeed. Well, away it is again. So switching the more armor.
Scorched Earth Protocol, a rudimentary but effective solution.
The more armor piercing weapon, of course, is very, very much appreciated against those hostiles of Nurgle, or Nurgle hostiles indeed. So, he's still spawning the little... I want to say Nurgle guys now, but he's still spawning the toxic entities, I think they are being called. Very, very nasty indeed. If you remember, at the not at the beginning, but a couple of months ago, the reborn marauders were actually not spawning anything when they died, so that of course made everything a little easier. They are not the most hardest enemies to kill, but in the end they are heavily armored. They have a lot of they have a ton of HP, and on the other hand, if they really target fire at you, they can easily bring you down. Just not good as well. Okay, on it goes, on it goes, on it goes, and we are okay, we have a bigger enemy, and I assume it's going to be a hostile of oh no, it is a Hellbrute. I'm not sure about this fight, because the Hellbrutes, of course, are or can be very nasty indeed. But at least if the Apostle of Nurgle is not resummoning our enemies, or new enemies here, we are actually... Okay, it is of course summoning new enemies, as it is a Hellbrute, but not like the Apostle of Nurgle. I should switch weapons, even though I'm of course not well equipped against those little world-bearers. World-bearers now. But, oh no, I don't want to die. Oh, the nasty part is that goes to the overall life count of our little Void Crusade here. And I of course do hope that the Hellbrute is not regenerating any HP. That would be very nasty. Okay, it's nearly down. Good. And I'm going to focus on the Postal or Nurgle's posture here. Of course, resummoning this, and good to go. We are. And it's quickly going to die. Then we can check the top spot.
By eradicating the infestation, we lowered the chance of a major outbreak, and we collected valuable data. The Omnisire be praised.
Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I wanted to get up there a little bit, I wanted to check whether there were, whether there was any kind of chest. Very important stuff indeed. So, what do we have? Nothing too special. Okay, quick look. Okay, we are now level 68. Very nice. And so we are then nearly at the Supreme Mission. Very nice. The usual thing at the end of an episode, we of course going quickly through the items we have received. Alright, here 191 is not too much of a trouble. Okay, good. 164, nothing of an upgrade. Guys, that actually leads us right now to the end of this episode, and I really thank you for watching. If you guys actually do have enjoyed this episode, guys, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day. Stay frosty. Bye.